And right now, paying college students to graduate on time. That's one of the big ideas being pushed by lawmakers trying to get students off campus and into the workforce. The proposed law would pay students at California State Universities thousands of dollars to finish school in 4 years.
KCRA 3 Sharikina Shams joins us live from Sacramento State with who would benefit from this plan and who would not.
Edie, if this bill becomes law, it would pay college students at CSU campuses at the end of each year as long as they took a full course load that year. Now, the money would come from a different pot of financial aid that would go away. April Olson is a 25-year-old senior at Sacramento State, graduating this year with a degree in criminal justice after nearly 6 years in college.
Because they don't have certain classes offered in certain semesters, it's not really realistic to finish on time if they're not having the classes for you, because you have to wait, and then that pushes you back another year.
State Senate President Kevin De Leon, who talked today to education advocacy groups, is proposing a law that would pay for more professors, more classes, more career counselors.
Because if we can complete their studies on time, they can enter the workforce as soon as possible. Once they enter the workforce as soon as possible, they start generating income, and they're contributors to the state of California.
And he says to help students work a little less and study a little more, there would be money. $1,000 if you complete 30 units by the end of the first year, $1,500 if you complete 60 units by the end of the second year, and $2,000 if you complete 90 units by the end of the third year. The money would be raised partly by doing away with California's middle class scholarship, which reduces tuition for students from families making between $100,000 to $150,000 a year. Today, De Leon told this crowd that program, which doesn't take into account a family's assets, sometimes lets the wealthiest students get state help while others struggle.
You can get folks who have, millions of dollars worth of assets who are getting, scholarship money. So the question becomes, can we all take a step back and see how can we invest the money in the most wisely, in a way we can stretch the dollar?
Now, this bill would also give UC students a break on tuition, basically eliminating the latest tuition hike there to pay for that. Out-of-state students at UC would see their tuition rise even more. Some of the money for this program would come from the general fund, and so, of course, none of this is a done deal until lawmakers pass it and the governor agrees. Live here at Sacramento Sharikina Shams, KCRA 3 News.